I wonder how many people decided not to vote for Donald Trump because he was so mean and he put kids in cages. Do you imagine there were a lot of people who sat around and said, I can't vote for this guy because of the kids in cages? Do you remember when that grandstanding Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez went to the border, did a photo op? A lot of people accused her of doing it in an empty parking lot against a fence, but she like wept and she cried and she fell to the ground and she was so emotional over the terrible way kids were being treated. So Sunday, Senator Ted Cruz posted a video, and he was visiting these migrant facilities where kids are housed and piled up on top of next to each other under these aluminum blankets or whatever they are. And he's trying to take video of these children. Here was the video that Senator Cruz posted as he's trying to show these kids laying down. And this woman who works for the Biden administration, apparently, is blocking his view, asking him not to take videos. This is a U.S. senator, of these kids in cramped, filthy, miserable conditions because she felt Senator Cruz wasn't respecting their dignity. Listen to this.
Please give dignity to the people. Please give dignity to the people.
So you work for the commissioner, your senior advisor. You were hired
Derek,
2 weeks
stop
ago.
sending me things to my printer when I am on air.
Please respect the people,
because the political
rules.
leadership at DHS does not want the American people to know it.
Please respect the rules,
You keep
sir.
standing in front of the pictures, so
Please
you don't want the
respect the
pictures
rules.
taken. The rules are arbitrary, and
Please
they're
respect
designed
the
to
rules
keep
and
the
give
American
the people
in the
dignity
dark.
and respect. That's all we ask.
Well,
Dignity
no, it's
and
not.
respect.
You're asking, is this
Please-
dignity and respect? Look at
Please
these people.
give
There's
dignity
a
and
pandemic.
respect to the people.
Let me ask you. There's a
I
pandemic.
respectfully ask you, sir.
There is a pandemic. Is this
Full-hearted,
respecting the rights of these
full-heartedly,
kids?
I ask you. Please
Are you
respect
respecting the
people.
rights of these
This
kids?
is not a zoo, sir. Please don't treat the people.
You're right, and this is a
as such.
dangerous place.
Please don't treat the
And
people
your
like
policies,
this. That's all I ask for
unfortunately,
you,
are
sir.
trying to hide them. I understand
That's
you
all
were
I ask
instructed
you.
when 18
I
senators
ask you
came
to
down
please
here.
respect the people, give them dignity
I
and
respect them, and I
respect.
want to fix this situation.
We all want to
and
fix
the
this, sir. We
administration
don't
you're
want
working
this to
for is
happen
responsible for these conditions.
Please respect the people with dignity and
Okay.
respect,
And
sir.
I ask you to respect the people as well. This
I am
is not
respecting you.
respect.
I am respecting the
This
people.
is not respect.
Can you imagine some young woman lecturing Ted Cruz about affording these children dignity? The kids that behind her are all curled up under these blankets, laying shoulder to shoulder. Remember, we have a pandemic. The CDC director is weeping about it. She's scared. We've got impending doom. Well, what kind of impending doom will all these people crammed in cages along the border, what kind of doom are they going to be inflicting upon the American people as they get released into the United States? Do they have any dignity? But instead, the talking points that young lady was obviously reading from, prepared by the administration, was to try to shame Ted Cruz into the narrative that he was robbing those children of their dignity by trying to show the American people who are paying for that facility what's really going on there. You know, you might have not liked Donald Trump's mean tweets. They sure gave the media lots of access. They didn't restrict access the way the Biden administration is doing. Donald Trump gave press conferences daily. He wasn't afraid of reporters. He wasn't afraid of the American people seeing the truth. He wasn't worried about cameras and microphones. Trump reveled in it. Wow. What did you make of that video clip of Ted Cruz being blocked from taking videos of these facilities? 800-655-MIKE. 800-655-6453. One open line here in the ReliefFactor.com studios. That's quite an image, isn't it? To see this young woman try to stand up to a United States senator who, in his words, is trying to help fix the problem. And she just doesn't want the American people to see it, blocking his view, standing in his way. Every time he tried to take his cell phone video of all these kids piled up in these cages, she blocked his view. It's a United States senator. This is not some schlub off the street. This isn't some, activist who's trying to infiltrate something. That's a U.S. senator from the state of Texas. As this problem at the border directly impacts to every Texans and all Americans.